All right, all right. Home Squad Sports. Can't believe I didn't have my mic ready. Hope everyone's having a good day. Got a lot to cover. Won't be too long of a show, but still got a lot to cover. Hope everyone's having a great start to your week. It's getting hot. It's gonna be a hot summer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Always
bad.
isn't. I mean, when isn't? When isn't it here?
But I'm trying to lead into it this year. If I'm gonna go out and get sweaty and nasty, let's go out and get sweaty and nasty. If I have to come back, take 2 showers a day, let's do it.
All right, I love that. You've always been inside.
I'm inside. Obviously, like, if you haven't can see, I'm really white as a ghost usually, but I'm red now. Got killed at the baseball game me and Dalton went to the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah, sunburns. It's here. I'm leaning into it. I don't like sunblock. It's just not my thing. I hate like that feeling because one thing I've noticed recently with sunblock, it clogs you up, yeah, but it makes your skin like kind of sticky.
Yeah,
and
I've heard that.
And it's like a magnet for all the dust and dirt in the air just flying around. It's like a sticky pad.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get back in the home and like a long day and you've had sunblock on all day, you are just filthy.
Sounds like it's bad either way.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. But, you just rock it and roll with it how we do it. But you got to stay hydrated, and then maybe you get water, or maybe your fancy is like a beer. If you got a beer, we got Naughty Pretzels right here, our proud sponsor, the official pretzel of beer, the official pretzel of Home Squad Sports. They got a ton of flavors. If you're familiar with the program, buffalo wing, spicy cheddar bacon, or smoky cheddar bacon, ranch, garlic and herb, honey mustard, and sea salt. And they're working on a new flavor, which I don't know if we're allowed to say.
Yeah,
we got an email about their new flavor about to come out, and I can't wait to try it.
Sounds good. I like stuff flavored like that.
Can't wait.
I'll say.
Yeah, and I'm not too big because it's not something that's like, I guess that's overplayed.
Oh
played
yeah,
out.
no.
So,
especially out in the pretzel world.
Yeah, I know. But Dalton, how you doing, man? Before we get into it, we're going to talk some college football news. Going to obviously talk some recruiting like we always do, and we're going to get into our latest NFL draft rankings. It's pretty much draft season for us. I know recruiting is right there with it. We're working on our top 100, which we'll talk about that. But are you excited for draft season? What are your thoughts overall before we get into our wide receivers, my wide receivers, and my interior offensive linemen, and your new rankings for edges?
Man, I'm nervous about the draft from the Giants' point of view. That's because I know we're going to get a good player.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At 5. I feel like no matter what, I'm going to be mad about it.
Yeah.
Because, we're not going to get I don't know. I don't feel like we're going to get a guy that's going to make us way better.
I understand.
But I like the draft, man. It's deep this year. It's really deep. I don't think the top is as good as a lot of years past.
Yeah.
But, man, the last day 3, you're going to get guys that can start.
Yeah,
I think a lot.
Oh, I think there's a lot of value. There's always going to be guys that are going to be overdrafted that we look back like, yes, if you like a quarterback, this is not. I've always said it. Yeah, we put a tweet out over the weekend. I think it was later last week. It says, if you're an NFL GM, if you're an NFL team, get your quarterback next year. If you're a college football team, get your quarterback this year, because of how talented the high school class is and of how talented the college class is next year for the NFL. So yeah, I agree with a lot of those things you said. I think the wide receiver class is loaded.
Yeah.
Is that second best behind edge maybe? What do you give me your top maybe 3 like position groups right now that right now, but like I don't know how many days we are out for the draft.
O-line looks really good. I mean, I'm not an expert. You are. But if people are talking a lot about these old tackles. A lot like 4 or 5 old tackles may go first round. So the tackle class looks really good. Interior class is good as well, right? So the O-line's good.
The best.
And safety, like I said every week when we talk about this, safety's really, really good.
Yeah.
Undervalued position now. But there's a lot of good safeties. You can get starters at safety in 7th round maybe this year, I think.
Yeah.
It's really deep. And I think best overall is probably edge. Yeah, just a lot of studs, and there's a lot of guys that could, I think, get double-digit sacks.
Yeah, I thought edge for sure for the longest, man.
Could be receiver.
The only thing that I have questions at now, I guess you could put receiver. You got to put in account that there's 3 on the field a lot of times. So I guess more are obviously going to be taken.
Yeah.
Which we'll get into that. But back to the edges, looking at the film, I think I got questions about their motors. A lot of them, effort, all of them, almost all of them. I don't want to ruin any of your boards, but there's a couple guys on your board, which we'll get into, that are like, oh my God, I love their motor. A couple guys on your board, I'm like, That's the only thing I don't
A
like
lot of
about
guys with the big motor, and there's a couple. I think I already know who you're talking about.
Just taking
probably.
plays off.
I can
Just-
probably guess who you're talking about.
There's a lot of, and I will say, I love the interior offensive linemen. I'll flip it back on the offensive side. A lot of these interior offensive linemen, and I can't wait to get into one of them, who takes a lot of plays off. I don't get the hype, but
Okay.
let's get into some of the news, Dalton. Like I said, I hope everyone's having a great start. Starts with recruiting. Our guy Andre Adams is about to commit. April 11th, he's down to UK, Virginia Tech, Colorado, Florida State, Oregon, and Mississippi State. We got to see Andre throw in person at Elite 11. He put on a show.
He's good.
He's among the best, man. I think all these quarterbacks have a really tall task of really talented, but being a part of a loaded class.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's crazy.
Because it's like if you don't get this guy, you just get the next guy. So they're not maybe recruiting you as hard as they would in normal years. So, yeah, it is hard, man. And it's just, we talk about it all the time, it's just harder with the portal now. You don't know where guys are going to be in the year after year. Do you think you go in and, we got 3 seniors on the depth chart in front of me. I can start next year. And you get 2 transfers coming in the year after. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to pick a spot you know you're going to succeed at. So, really, you just got to go where you feel best at the moment, man. It's not about – you can't predict your future anymore, basically.
No, you can't. And the
Like you used to be able to.
That, and you can't predict your future. Your trust has to be an all-time high. Relationships matter more now, I think, in recruiting than they ever have, in my opinion. And even though there's money going around, you would think that's the opposite. It's just like, I don't even care about this dude. Show up and get your show up. I'm paying you. It's the job now. It doesn't even matter about trust. I'm paying you the most. When I think it's the opposite. I think trust is probably at an all-time high, and what you have to have if you're a coach you have to trust this player, thinking he's gonna probably play year 2. Which back when me and you played, that was never the case, right? Like
Develop 2 years.
Red shirt 1 year, probably 50%. 35%. Second year, develop, put some weight on, learn the scheme. Probably be playing maybe junior year.
Yeah.
Now it's a whole year. Sometimes some programs, I think, in my opinion, want their guys to play year 1, depending on what position, depending on how hot the seat is. But we'll see where Andre goes. Can't wait to see where it goes. My crystal ball prediction, with no intel, is Virginia Tech. Yeah. But I've seen he's projected to Kentucky.
Really? Crystal ball? Okay. I'm guessing Florida State. So. I don't know why.
I like that. I think one of our other guys is going to Florida State.
Okay.
I think one of our other guys is going to Florida State. And it's crazy.
They need a guy back.
We're going to see about 8 programs. If they don't get their guy, they're going to get another one of our guys. Like
Same guys are in the running for a lot of guys. Yeah.
Yes. And
Same teams, yeah.
Yes, some of these programs are in the win-win position. So we'll see where Andre goes and see where he takes his talents. Can't wait to see where that is. Shout out to him. Can't wait to get him on for an interview. He's a good kid. I got to talk to him for a good amount of time after the Elite 11 there. We got to see him in Atlanta one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got sunburnt crazy. But let's go ahead and keep it rolling with recruiting news, Dalton. Louisville Cardinals got a big commit from an in-state guy who was committed to Indiana. All-American Jahad Brown, 4-star wide receiver, slot guy. We are, if anyone's familiar, they know, we are in Kentucky, we are in Louisville. He's been a talk of around here for a long time. He's at Christian Academy of Louisville. Hunter Cantwell's the head coach. What did you think about Louisville keeping him in state? A lot of people said he was going to go to Kentucky. What do you think?
It's a big win. I mean, locally.
Yeah. Big time.
It's a big win locally. Especially beat Indiana, national champs.
Yes.
And then you beat a team with a hot new head coach.
Yes.
New kid on the block. Everybody likes him, Will Stein. And it's a big recruiting win locally, man. That's all you can say about it. And hopefully I think he'll be good. Wando Robinson type guy.
Okay. I agree. I agree. I think we're going to see a lot of, like I say, Rondell Moore, RIP, like you said. Jeff Brom's always take a lot of his chances on local guys. I do want to give him credit. And you ain't really taking a chance on Jahad Brown. He's a 4-star. He committed to Indiana during the All-American game. So, got to give him this credit there. But, it's good to keep those guys, and I think he makes it a point to keep those guys in state. So, shout out to him. Shout out to Jahad Brown. Maybe we might go get out to a game this year. While he finishes up his senior year, probably going to go crazy. He had a crazy state championship game. He had 6 catches for 180, 2 tutties.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, he went crazy.
In the championship game, that's impressive. Man.
Yeah, he went crazy.
He's so fast.
Yeah, he's a dog. And I don't want to say how I'm discrediting his talent. I think he's a speedy, talented playmaking slot.
Yeah.
There's more of those than you would think. I'm not trying to discredit them. It takes a really good coach, though, to utilize them right. Right? Like, I guarantee you if Malachi Tony didn't go to Miami, went to somewhere else with the worse coaching, he wouldn't have been doing what he was doing, right? He was used correctly. So I think Jahai Brown could be one of those guys as well. But only good coaches, in my opinion, can use slots well. But is that a crazy take?
I mean, no. I like it. You got to scheme them up. So
I think that's one specific position where if you don't know how to get your slot open or rack up your slot yards, then you can't coach.
I mean, yeah, a good slot can get open no matter what.
Right.
But it's about creating room after the catch for them.
Yeah.
Really.
I agree.
Because, I mean, a good slot, if they're a man, they can get open no matter what. Like even Damian Dola, Wes Welker, they could get open no matter what. And they were not the speedy guys.
Yeah, true.
So, if you're a good slot man, you're a good route runner, you can get open man-to-man anytime because you're playing the lesser corners or lesser DBs, nickelbacks. Guys outside are the real studs.
Good band, man. Shout out to Nickelback, yeah.
Man, what? Are they still making music?
Oh, I don't think so. They're making a lot of money though. Like all the money off streams.
I haven't heard them lately.
It's crazy. But no, I agree. I'm just tweeting out the stream. I agree. Jahai Brown, great talent. I want to give a shout out to our guy Emmett Queen, who we shouted out that he got the Wake Forest offer, but he made the decision early. I don't even think we announced it on the show because I think he committed while we were live last week.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Congrats.
Congratulations to Emmett Queen. Wake Forest, they were in contention for a couple of our guys. A guy like we love, William Jackson. But looks like he's really familiar with the system. Really, feels like they're family. So that's always good to see. So shout out to Emmett Queen, man.
Yeah, if you find a home this early, you must really like what you're seeing. So it's a good fit probably.
Yeah, I think it's like either three scenarios. Either you wait it out to the very last minute, commit preseason, or commit midseason.
Midseason, yeah.
And I mean, this is preseason, so yeah, like you said, it is pretty early to commit, but everything is sped up, man. Like, guys are fighting for spots. Like, we know guys fighting for the same spots. Yeah. There's only so many lockers, and I mean, these are quarterbacks. There's only one quarterback. You're really, if I'm a P4 program, I'm taking 1 to 2 high school quarterbacks every single year. Every year. Yeah. Definitely one.
Yeah.
But so
two now? Yeah, two now.
Two now.
With the portal, everybody leaving?
Yeah, two now.
Me too.
Two now. So, in my opinion. But, shout out to him. He's going to be fighting for the jobs just like he just fought for this one. So, when me and you played, there was offers and no offers. Now, it's committable offers and non-committable offer. So, it's definitely changed in that sense. So, the fact that he was even able to commit this early should show you what Wake Forest thinks about old Big Queen.
Yeah.
So we got to see him, man. Can't wait to see how
match made in heaven. Hopefully.
Yeah. Wake Forest. I mean, they're in need for some solid. They're in need to develop a guy.
Yeah.
I think they're tired of going fishing for the portal, right?
I mean, they haven't had a good quarterback in a while.
No.
They've had some John Wolford and Sam Hartman was good.
Yeah, he was.
That's it. They have a Sam Hartman, and then he left though.
I was about to say I forgot he even started. I forgot he was even there.
Oh, he balled 1 year.
He was nice there.
Then that one guy that transferred to Georgia, it was a bust, man. Newman. What?
Oh, yeah. Carson
name?
Newman.
Jamie
Newman.
Start with the J.
Huh.
Jamie, I think. But yeah, that guy too. He was balling at Wake Forest, transferred to Georgia, didn't win the job. But they need a quarterback. Yeah, I mean Robbie Ashford this year, Deshaun Purdy. They weren't consistent throwing the ball. They could run.
No, and then
this guy could throw it.
Yeah, Emmett Queen, and like you said, they were all rentals anyway. You want to get a guy who you can, develop. So shout to him. Let's keep it rolling. So Jamel Carruthers, our other guy, he was on campus at Louisville. Mm-hmm. He said he was at spring ball. I can go ahead and get a quote from his father. His father's a great dude. We got to meet at Elite 11. So here's what he said. I said, how'd you like it? He said we really enjoyed it. It was game speed and a lot of action for the QBs, not just on 1-on-1s, but 11-on-11. And if you see any clips from Louisville spring ball coming out, I think that's pretty true. Looks like they're going pretty hard early. So we saw Louisville lock up Jahai Brown. If they can keep this thing rolling and lock up another in-state guy like Jamel Carruthers, I don't know, man.
I like Jamel, yeah. They need a guy like this.
They need him.
He'd be, in my opinion.
They need him.
Off the top of my head, he'd be my favorite recruit that Browns brought in a quarterback in his time at Louisville.
I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
Portal guys don't count. So.
No.
Like Tyler Shuck was great.
We have
Tyler
saw
Shuck ended up being a great pickup. So,
And me and you have saw his last 2 commits at Elite 11 the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think me and you will agree that Jamel Crothers is far more better than them at this stage right now.
Yeah. In our opinion, yes.
In my opinion, especially, I love him. He's one of my favorite recruits. Like you said, he's among my favorites with Will Jackson, DJ Hunter. I love our guys.
He's gonna.
Jake Nalrot.
He's got so much room to grow.
He's gonna be such a
freak physically.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's got a big head.
Yeah,
he's just got a big head, like a neck, like he's growing into his body still, and he's already big.
He's gonna be so big.
Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, he's gonna be huge. So shout out to him. He's definitely got a spot on our top 100, which we're working on right now. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. I can't wait. Never thought we would, rank recruits or anything, but after you see so many sites get it wrong, me and Dalton, we had to go ahead and put our hat in the race, or however you want to put it, to get into all this rankings thing, because we're going to be rating the top 100 quarterbacks in the nation. We have scouted over 370 quarterbacks at this point, and we're down to about 120, 130. So we're getting there.
Almost.
We're getting there, so we have to cut it down to the 100 and then arrange that 100. And then every time if you didn't make that initial 100, we got your film and name still on the side like we did, and we're still comparing to guys, from the bottoms to see, hey, did we miss something? Because at this point, some of these guys we've seen like their tape 3 or 4 times. At the end of this, we'll see their tape 3 times. We'll see them in person, once. Yeah. So it's pretty crazy. A lot of these guys we're getting familiar with in the top 100 quarterbacks. And hey, we might have a website. We never know this summer, and you'll be able to find those and for yourselves and see where we went wrong and cuss us out on all the platforms. But recruiting, we're almost done. USC had a big recruiting weekend. Dalton, they had 3 commits. There's some guys. A couple of them were considering Oregon. One of them was committed to Oregon, but they got Danny Lang, Drew Felder. They got some guys, man. They got Fiona. They got Fiona? He's Poyer, Jonah. Poyer. So shout out to them, man. There's a lot of Usos that the Ducks and the Trojans are fighting for, man, that win you ball games. But USC, they had the number 1 recruiting class last year. They're trying to...
Good weekend.
Yeah, they're trying to one it up. And then our boy Jackson Roper just posted he was in College Station at Texas A&M. So shout out to him. That's our guy. Number 7 interior offensive lineman in the nation. Number 1 player in all of Colorado.
Crazy.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
States. Wow.
Yeah, as a lineman
especially. Impressive.
We got a comment here. How's it going with prime time?
He's going with prime time.
Oh, he's going with prime time.
About Andre
Adams. Ooh, yeah, he's talking about Andre. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
I like the take.
Maybe.
Hey, they need
How
it.
much longer is prime time going to be there, though?
But you got to think, Julian Lewis, who's coming into his sophomore year.
I mean, Colorado. I like what Colorado did this offseason.
Nah, Prime will be there as long as he wants. It's just the assistance, man. I will say, I think Brennan Marion could potentially save their trajectory, not save the whole program, but keep them at, not falling.
I like their
offseason, actually.
Yes, I did too. I liked most of it too.
At first, I didn't. Then I looked bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
actually like it.
I know. Now they have to replace left tackle Jordan Seaton. Obviously, they have to replace a bunch of guys.
That's out of their control. They weren't keeping him.
Yeah, but I
don't think they could.
We got a lot of they got a lot of guys who transferred out badmouth and CU now, but we'll see if they can kind of hone it in. Sapp's no longer with the program, which I think that was a good move. A couple of other of the assistants no longer there. They brought in Hoover, longtime coach. Forgot his name at tight ends. Niblett, Josh Niblett. That's going to be a coach there. He's just moving up his first college coaching job. So, man, I can't wait. I think I'm more optimistic than I thought I was, but I still don't have them at 5, 6 wins, 7 wins. So we'll see.
5, 6 or 7. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not saying they're going to win the Big 12.
No, but Andre Adams, I love the take. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, man. And we'll see where Andre goes. We'll keep you posted. We'll have Andre on for an interview before the season starts up. But as you can see on the screen, Jackson Roper here at College Station, the guy we have at for an interview. If you want to check our interview with Jackson, just look that up. Heck of a kid. Product of 6-0 Academy, too. Absolute dog.
Yeah, he's got to be a dog.
He's a dog. Let's get into some college football news, Dalton. That's the last pretty much wrapping it up for recruiting. Let's talk West Florida. We did talk when West Florida announced that they were going to be, building a new stadium. We said, all right, they're probably fast tracking this process to go in D1. We're like, all right, they'll definitely be in D1. Well, here we are, about a month later, and they are moving up to FCS. Give me your thoughts.
I like it. They're gonna have the facilities clearly.
Yeah.
They're gonna have. That's a great location.
Yep.
To recruit, get kids. I mean, I think this is a great move. Everything about it.
I agree.
They got great jerseys.
Yep.
Throw that in there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you gotta include that.
You got to be you have to do some things. You either have to have a lot of championships or you have to be good for optics, which means you got facilities, like you just said, uniforms, like you just said, and if you get some big names, which they just had the quarterback go. They just signed Stokes, who's now at Memphis. Then they bring in the MLB player, Bubba Thompson. And then now they just announced they're going D1 FCS. I love this because, as you can see in the tweet there when we tweeted it out, $50 million stadium. They've brought in $248.6 million over the past 5 years, West University Athletics. And then they contribute $1.4 billion annually, the university does.
That's crazy.
Towards athletics. So like you said, there's location going for them, uniforms, facilities.
Money.
Right. So I'm saying, resources.
They got everything.
They got everything they need. In this day and age to win. In 2015, no, they would need to. It's probably another step in the process, right? This, they could find themselves in the FCS playoffs next year, fighting for a natty, and then in 2 years, join the FBS. What do you think? Give me the window. Over under 5 years, West Florida is in FBS.
I'll take. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take over.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
FBS.
For football only.
Yeah, I think adjustment period, maybe 7 years or something.
Nope.
But the way the game moves now, it could be 2 years.
I'm going 4. I'm going 3 to 4. 3 earliest, 4 latest.
Okay.
But we just seen Sac State, bro. Look at Sac State. They're in the FBS. Why are they in the FBS? So. Yeah,
they might go 2 years. Yeah. They just pay their way in.
They could just. That's exactly what Sac State just did.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what West Florida does. We'll have you locked and loaded, but it is nice if you're a recruit. Send your film out. West Florida, man. Let's talk about some Heisman stuff. I seen this headline talk about Jeremiah Smith, or can another wide receiver win the Heisman? Let's talk about it before we get into our couple other topics and then draft. What do you think about Jeremiah Smith winning the Heisman? Can any position besides quarterback win it this year? I think it's going to be hard.
I mean, he could.
I mean, yeah.
He's better than Devontae Smith.
Love it. I think they'll never let that happen again.
What, a receiver win? Ever?
Somebody is not as good as Jim.
I mean,
we've had some bad Heismans the last couple of years. We need a real good one, so hopefully...
Travis Hunter wasn't a bad Heisman. That was a great Heisman.
Yeah, he was good.
But I'm talking about this year.
This year was
underwhelming.
This year was
There's
been a couple, but either way,
Devontae Smith is one too. Like
I think that's the one that I'll immediately think of. And if you want to talk about Tim Tebow getting robbed from
and
Mark,
if you go real far back, I mean, yeah, Mark Ingram winning.
He got robbed.
And Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford. Yeah,
Tebow could have won 3 straight.
I knew he was gonna say Sam Bradford
because we beat him the shit.
I know.
I held him to like 10 points.
I think the Heisman should be after that.
It should be because
if you play each other, especially.
Maybe not. Back
versus,
then, it should have been after the bowl games because there was only one bowl game. It's not like there was 2 months of playoffs.
1 versus 2 playing each other in the Heisman. Just wait till after because we won.
Yeah.
But either way, Jeremiah Smith. I mean, I'd give him 50 to 1 odds. Probably. It's not great, but he's got a outside shot. I mean, if he goes for 2,000 yards, I think that's what it would take this year.
Man, I got Ohio State taking a step back, bro.
No, I don't.
I got here it is. Here we're gonna fast forward a year and 20 days from now. Dun, 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 dun. But I don't even have to do the jingle of the draft jingle.
Oh yeah.
The yada yada take Jeremiah Smith, wide receiver. Oh, he's a great pick. Yeah, man, I know this team had a down year, but he had a pretty good year. The film was good. The team just had a down year. That's what they're gonna say. Ohio State's taking a step back.
What's a step back
for them? 9-3.
Yeah, if you want to count postseason and conference
or
championship,
10-2.
Sure. 9-3. after everything's all the after playoffs and conference championship. Yeah,
They
sure.
won't make either then. If they're
Sure,
not.
they might roll into the Big Ten championship with one loss, then lose the Big Ten, barely still get in, and then
They
lose
11 games. I mean, they lose 3 games. But
maybe.
I'd say how many regular season losses?
They're not gonna win they're not gonna be in the they're
Big
not
Ten
gonna
championship.
be in the national championship.
Oh, well, okay. That's dad. You're for them.
Is that
yeah.
not is that not expectations
It's a
for
down
Ohio
year
State
for
this
them
year?
if you don't make? Yeah.
That should be their
With their
expectations
rosters
this
every year, yeah.
Yeah, especially off last year. After you're oh man,
Disappointing, yeah. Disappointing.
it goes to show you. That's how Oregon has such a tall task with these coordinators they have to replace. Like, it's going to be so hard. So I think this is one of my favorite topics.
It's hard to win the freaking championship. Only one team can do it.
I know, but you get at least, I would say, Final Four, we won't say semifinals or get there. Get to the Natty. I think that's where Ohio State's at right now. I know they're faced with they're replacing 9 on defense, 8.
A lot.
So I get that. Which, okay, maybe the offense should be top in the nation. Top 2. You got Chris Henry coming in. He's going to be balling. So I can't wait to see.
They're not replacing much on their O-line either.
No.
Most of them are coming back.
No, it's just defense. It's just defense. And then, Claire, too.
Cardinal Tate.
Claire, tight end.
Colonel Tate.
And then
It's
wide receiver this next guy.
They lost 2 tight ends. Both
You don't have to worry about them getting wide receivers. The wide receivers green check mark until I see otherwise.
Well, for sure.
I'm never going to go into a season doubting Ohio State's receivers anymore.
No, I was just saying first round receiver.
Yeah, for sure. They'll have somebody. And if we don't know about them, we will soon because we're going to start doing our previews. But I think that's going to be one of my favorite topics is can any position besides quarterback win it? I mean, look at Arch Manning. Look at Mensa. I mean, look at Dante Moore. Look at Sellers.
Yeah, Sellers. Come on.
I mean, he's not going to do it. But everybody else before that are legit contenders.
If Sellers on one of those teams you named, then yeah.
I mean, if he pulls a Cam Newton, puts a team on his back, they got this rugby.
It's
They got a rugby player out there blocking for him or some shit.
Yeah, freshman that never played football. If he's good as a freshman, he's going to end up being number 1 pick.
You're going to see everybody's looking for the next Maxi Iheanacho, right?
Oh, that dude's a freak. He runs a 4.88, 297.
Love him. Do you see Vrabel?
No, I'm talking about the rugby kid.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
He's
rugby.
a freak. But he's not played football yet.
Maxi Iheanacho is a freak.
But he is too, yeah.
But yes, this kid is a freak.
Yeah.
They should have done this last year. They should have brought him over last
A
year.
lot of teams are
Trying to get him a lot of big programs, even though he never played football. So.
Good. I love it.
Because all the tools are there.
I love it. So, yeah, we'll see how the Heisman goes. I was just wanted to put that in there. I think that was pretty good to talk about. Yeah, I think it's a quarterback's award for this year.
Yeah, nobody's playing both ways this year. So.
Right. I mean, just the level of quarterbacks that we have this year, and how can one of them not get it? How can one of them not get it? All right, it's not gonna be a running back.
No, I don't mean Jaden Ball from Florida.
You know who's
Q1 Lacey.
What if JKS is in there the Heisman contention?
No shot.
Come on.
I mean, I like him, but
I wish he'd have left, man.
that's because he's got Cal. Yeah.
I can't believe he's there.
Malik Washington should have transferred too from Maryland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I like Maryland's future, but
Yeah, he should have went to like Kentucky or something. Kentucky with Malik Washington this year in the future. Wow, that'd be crazy. But that was pretty cool to talk about. We got some other stuff to talk about. Dalton, keep it rocking and keep it rolling. Let's talk Sonny Dykes. If you didn't catch us on Twitter, on X, man, our Sonny Dykes tweet, he took a low blow at former quarterback Josh Hoover, who is now in Indiana. What's your thoughts on this quote? I'm going to go ahead and read it for the people just listening. He goes, I think Josh started 31 games here as a quarterback, and he turned the ball over 42 times in those 31 starts. And that is a direct quote. What did you think about Sonny Dykes with the shot at old Hoover?
I mean, I think it's weird to know how many exactly. What, did you look it up before
Oh, he's right? Exactly.
the interview?
Oh, he's ready. I mean, that tells me
That's weird.
That's something he told his AD to save his job. He's like, please, like I promise next year I got a better guy coming in. A quarterback gave it away. I don't know. Exactly. That's a good point. That's another thing. He had this stat locked and loaded.
Right.
Like ready to
That's what
go.
I'm saying. That's the weird part. And the ability for this to backfire, make him look like a bad coach, is so high because he says Hoover's going to play with freaking Signetti.
I mean, this looks
He
great.
might turn it over 2 or 3 times all year at Indiana.
Oh, you want to talk
and then
about
that make you look bad.
Yeah,
Sonny
you want
Dykes.
to talk about a coach that looks like he's proven to keep his quarterback safe, like just within the parameters of the game. It's Signetti. I mean, right? And then this looks great for recruits, by the way. I mean, this looks great, by the way. Sonny.
Right.
Oh, Sonny boy. That looks great for
I
the
used to
old
like him.
recruits that
I
are
liked him before.
because you're competing with Baylor, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, kinda.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston. I mean, you're competing with all these guys. You want to
SMU.
run off and say that? You want to take shots at your quarterback? You should be saying, man, I don't know.
Just said, we appreciated his time here.
Appreciate his
He had a
time
great
here.
career here.
Hope for the well for him, but we're excited about our future and what we got now.
That's all you got to say.
That's all you got to say, except you had to say, I think Josh started 31 games here as a quarterback, and he turned the ball over 42 times in those 31 starts.
Which, hey, there's a lot of turnovers.
It is a
but
lot of turnovers. But
TCU's defense was whack.
okay, that tells me
TCU's defense was whack the last few years. They had to freaking air it out.
Yeah, and that tells me two things.
Playing hero ball.
One, you're the quarterback you're the coach that kept the dude in the freaking game.
Right.
You never pulled him one. If it was so many turnovers, why did you take him out the game? That. And if it's so many turnovers, are you calling bad plays?
Yeah.
You know, is your scheme bad, or you don't know how to draw up some shit? Because if I coached, I feel like if we get to about, I don't know, you turn the ball over 42 times, we get to about turnover 20. I'm gonna start rethinking some stuff. We're gonna start retooling some things around.
Time to look at some new plays or a new guy.
Exactly, one of the two. You gotta shit or get out the pot, as people would say. But yeah, Sonny Dykes with a low blow. If keep that in mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
After
keep
the
that
year-
in mind.
After the year, we'll look back at this.
Keep that in mind, recruits. Keep that in mind, fans. Keep that in mind, anybody. That's what Sonny Dykes and TCU. If you're a better,
Man, I liked the program before.
I know.
Great jerseys.
They fell off.
Yeah. Since that championship appearance.
Them and Boise, man. I thought them and Boise were going to be great for a while.
TCU, the championship, man.
They moved up conferences.
Max
I
Duggan?
guess essentially they won.
They did.
They went up from
They
Mountain
made it.
West to Big 12.
They made it. They made
But they're in Texas.
they made college
They're in
basketball
Texas.
tournament this year.
They wouldn't be
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that if they were in Idaho, like
Yeah,
Boise.
Yeah.
So, Sonny Dykes, come on, man.
Yeah, bad look.
We need a come on, man sound.
Bad look.
Yeah, can we get a trumpet?
That door, man.
Hey, Trayvon Boykin ain't coming through any doors. He's in prison. He gets out an hour a day, cuz.
Andy Dalton ain't coming back through a door either.
Andy Dalton ain't.
Or Sanchez. What's up with Mark Sanchez, man? Oh, Mark.
I don't know what happened to him.
They're keeping that. I hate when they just ain't nobody talking about that. He's crazy. That happened. He's crazy.
Is he like
I don't know.
Free right now?
No, yeah. He's at the crib with an
That's
ankle
what I
monitor.
thought.
Yeah.
Ankle
Oh yeah,
monitor,
he was
probably.
he was only in there like a day.
He got to have house arrest.
He was
right?
only in there like a day.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
He got so much money from bail.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I mean, he's got court coming up, but a guy who
Oh,
just
for
got out
sure.
of court is Trinidad.
Yeah.
I guess I can call him Winadad at this point. A guy who we were one of the first pages out there that said we were really happy that Lane Kiffin took a shot on Trinidad Chambliss.
yeah.
You go look at the timeline and look it up. Me and Dalton, we were pretty early on Trinidad. We'd love this tape coming out. I thought he was potentially going to be day one starter last year just because Simmons being young. That's what I thought was going to happen, but we obviously know the story. But he has officially been ruled eligible. He will be playing. What do you think? Hopefully it's our last time talking about Trinidad Chambliss without a football in his damn hand.
It'd be the last time I want to talk about him for sure.
I know, man.
I'm tired of hearing about it. Okay, congrats. I don't care. You ain't going to win a title.
Y'all better win.
They ain't going to win a title.
They
bro.
better win.
They're not going to.
They better
They are
win.
not going to, though. I knew it. First year head coach, bro.
Ooh, I can't wait to them and Lane Kiffin play.
First year head coach ain't going to win a title.
I can't wait till Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin play. Lane Kiffin, man, go get your lick back, man. Get your payback.
Now, sure, Dad would have been
smart and came back?
Well, he would have been smart. He would have went to the league first off.
Yeah, the draft.
Second off, his second choice should have been going with that Lane Kiffin LSU.
Yeah.
This should have been his last option. Instead, this was his first choice.
Red flag.
Don't love it.
At all. Don't love it.
I hope Ole Miss has a bad year.
Year now.
I think they're going. I think they're still going.
They're still
They still got
loaded.
dogs. Yeah, they still got dogs. I think they're still going to get 9 wins.
They should.
Yeah, they're going to still
But
get 9.
like I said, first year head coach, you never know what to expect.
But
The coach shit the bed.
a playoff win is where you're starting to be like, all right, your eyebrows will start to raise. So, but that'll be the expectation for him, man. That'll be the expectation.
I'm not happy to hear it because who knows who they're gonna
Do next? Who's gonna play next? Another year.
Oh, I know.
Who's gonna play next year?
Well,
Another
it
year.
started with Pavia, and then now it's this. So, I know.
What quarterbacks next year?
I know. And I feel like people in this space are, within the college football atmosphere. I was pissed Diego Pavia got the extra year, and I feel like some people were looking at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, no, this is gonna have a trickle down effect. This is gonna keep on happening, and we just seen it not only 12 months later. So
NCAA can't even stop it no more.
no, NCAA's cooked, man.
They tried to,
bro.
They tried. Shout out to NCAA for trying, like for real. I'm glad they tried to do something good. They tried. No, we don't want to play it.
Well,
they tried. They even took it to court.
I'm going to.
NCAA can't win no more. It's
the NCAA has
why
realized.
is it here?
The NCAA has realized what I realized. I don't know, a year ago, that they're the middleman. They have to cater to all these programs. They have them by the you know what. They just do. The NCAA they have no leverage anymore. Their leverage is not there. Do you think after all these spring games we're not going to see people enter the portal? Do you think out of all the talented quarterbacks we have in the nation that are going to be QB2s, you don't think how many are going to enter the portal? They don't care. Oh, they don't care. They don't. I'm telling you, it's not going. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
As soon as one guy does it, it's gonna be. Who knows how many?
It's got to be a talented guy, and it has to be to a big program.
One
It's
guy.
two things that has to
Takes
happen.
one big guy. That's it.
Always. And once that happens, and it's going to have a trickle down effect, and we might see programs start leaving the NCAA.
I think college football is going to leave NCAA
they're going to.
in a couple of years.
They're gonna
NCAA
sell.
is going to be there.
They're
going to
sell to private entity and govern their own selves.
NCAA is going to be for the rest of the sports for sure.
Yes.
Like, they'll still keep it.
Yes.
Because you need it for volleyball, softball, baseball, stuff like that.
Yep.
But
That's Title
Football
IX.
and basketball.
But I don't. Maybe basketball.
Basketball might even stay.
I think basketball's still going to stay because there's 300 teams.
Yeah.
So I think that do that. But football, I think SEC and Big Ten are going to be gone, and then everybody's going to follow suit.
yeah, I think all the power teams.
They're going to follow suit, and maybe we're crazy, but I'm not the only one that thinks that.
I mean, no, I think they're thinking about third football.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh yeah. We're going to see
They have
people.
no control.
We will see people into the portal.
Once you have no control, you don't really have anything.
We're going to see people into the portal in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what the window. That's just what's going to happen. There's too many. Oh yeah, and I want to give your thoughts before we get into our last two topics of college football. Before we get to talk about some draft. All right. I'm going blank. Matt Castle. Why am I bringing up Matt Castle? Like I said, there's going to be some guys losing quarterback battles this year. I think we are going to see an uptick in quarterback and backup quarterbacks getting drafted in the league starting in the next few years. What do you think?
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Because look, bro.
Not in this era.
You think you're having guys? Yes. Look at Tavian St. Clair, who hasn't played a lick, who's not going to play a lick next year. Look at LSU. Look at USC. I'm just going to name schools. Look at USC. Look at Texas. You think they're going to have a backup get drafted? I think they are.
Who do they got?
Somebody. They got Diabell right now.
Oh yeah.
And then Arch Mangan, who's going to back up him next year? You never know. What we're seeing now more and more, we're seeing guys that are D2 FCS record breakers go to be a backup and knowing they're going to be a backup at big-time programs, right?
Yeah.
That's happening.
A couple times.
So when you look at LSU, a guy like Landon Clark, kind of an older guy. I don't know how it is, but he's going to be a guy who he might get 1 year starter. He might. And all it takes is 1 year. I get that. But
That's what I'm saying. I think
with the talent and the technology we have, even if they played at a little school, I think we're going to see more backups get drafted.
Matt Castle was an outlier, though.
he never even played a snap. College, crazy.
I know.
He played a snap since high school.
Yeah, I know. But I just think we're going to see.
I can see some backups getting drafted, but
It's
they
gonna
have to at least
happen.
see some field time. Not a guy that didn't start
No,
a game
no.
again.
guys
that won't happen
that
again.
guys that finish their quarterback too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that for sure.
I think that's going to happen.
But not career backups. Anyway.
No, not TJ Finley, but
TJ Finley.
yeah, just see he left. He left Incarnate
Going to the
Word.
draft.
Yeah, already.
Instead of going to.
That's how bad this draft class is.
Yeah, he's like, hey, might got a chance, maybe.
Doesn't that make you? And that makes me hate Trinidad even more.
He'll be on a.
And I hate that.
TJ Finley be on a preseason roster.
Oh yeah.
I hope he balls.
Yes. So will Jack Strand, the D2 guy.
I hope he balls.
They're both are going to be on preseason rosters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Love
it's
it.
like they shouldn't even sniff like
TJ Finley end up in the UFL.
no. Yeah, UFL. I
Back
thought you
up.
said CFL.
Back up.
Let's talk about UFL. If anybody knows, we can talk about that. We're located in Louisville. Our Louisville Kings had their debut, first UFL game, first sellout. Faced Birmingham Stallions, who was AJ McCarron's first game coaching.
Yeah.
Matt Corral come to town, get the win. Do you think it was a good move bringing football or just bringing UFL here? And does UFL, you think UFL is a better product? I think it's a better product than what I've seen ever.
It's decent.
It was not bad.
It's
It was cold and windy. Let's keep it a buck. It was on the river, cold and windy first game.
there's some hitting.
No preseason.
It's popping.
No preseason.
I'll say that. There's popping.
Yes.
There's some
DBs
good
are
pads.
good DB play.
Louisville Kings for sure.
But
Our crowd was great.
Yes.
So I think it's a good move for the city. Good
It's-
move for the league.
Yeah, it is.
We needed something like that here.
I mean, we have a lot of guys that are talented that just aren't able to make 53. You could argue that there's 32 teams is not enough. I'll argue all day with you if you say 53 players is not enough on a team. That's crazy to me that you go from 105 to 53. That
Yeah.
blows my mind.
53 is just not a lot.
Yeah, it blows my mind. So, yeah, we'll see how it shakes out in UFL, but it was good just to see some live football action. I'll take it if it's – I won't watch flag. I won't watch it. If you got pads on, I'll watch it. I don't care what you are. UIFL, Arena League, I don't care.
I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, if you're wearing pads, I will watch it a little bit, especially if you're at this time of the year. So that was pretty cool to see. Let's get into our last couple topics, dog. Let's talk about Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn, among new CFP selection committee members. So he is now, I guess, technically still coaching, retired, but he's going to be along the committee. I think this is good, getting some more football guys in the room. What do you think?
Yeah, we need more of these guys.
Instead of Condoleezza Rice
Yes. Good point.
and shit like that.
A lot of just old guys. I'll go ahead and say Andrew Luck's daddy. The hell's he done? He blew a whistle? Don't give a shit. Get out of the room. Eating that popcorn, dry ass popcorn. I ain't got no butter on it.
It don't look good.
But yeah, it's good
Hey,
for the.
I've craving popcorn lately. I want to go to the movies. But yeah, what do you think about them adding more, I guess, former coaches in there? I think it's a good look.
Yeah, it's good.
It should be all coaches.
Yeah, I think Saban should be running the whole damn thing.
Coaches or players. They don't have to be coaches.
Saban should be running college football. He should be the college football commissioner. Am I crazy?
Nah.
Him or Urban Meyer?
He deserves it.
Urban Meyer's an idiot, though. I'll take Saban all day.
Urban's comedy. He would.
Yeah, I didn't talk. He was touching a girl at the bar. He like down her pants. He's crazy.
She liked it.
Urban went out with a bang though at the Jags.
What, he like kick his kicker?
Yeah, he kicked this kicker. Well, the worst look on Urban Meyer at the Jaguars experiment, the short one that was when they lost the game. He didn't fly back with the team. I said he's tripping. Like willingly said, I'll meet y'all in Jacksonville.
Yeah, he's comedy. Bro.
You imagine us taking an away game? Coach says, see y'all back at the school at the minute. Like, I'll see y'all.
What?
And it's like a 2-hour ride.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I think Saban should be the commissioner. But it's good they're adding some other guys in here, like Malzahn. Shout to him. So, all right, I think it's the last college football topic here. Let's talk Nebraska. They had their spring game. Anthony Calandria just came over. He was persuaded last minute, it seems, to come from UNLV because he said he wasn't leaving. So he takes a better opportunity, which I get. Goes to Nebraska. It's a make it or break it year for Matt Rule, in my opinion. What'd you think of the start for Andrew with Calandria? Solid spring game performance.
I like.
Calandria always have, even
Yeah.
at Virginia.
Yeah.
I was a Calandria guy.
Oh, yeah, you're a Calandria guy.
So, and he was great last year.
Was-
Good bounce back year.
yeah, 10 wins.
I think if he was at Virginia,
If he would have stayed, they would have had same year they had last year. 10-2. He's that good.
so I like him better than
Rayola.
All right, never mind. Now,
Oh, he ain't as good as Chandler Morris.
no, you had me.
He ain't as good as Chandler Morris.
Rayola?
No,
Rayola's better than
Calandria.
Calandria.
no,
Yes.
he's not good.
Yes, he is. Yeah,
he might be
is.
after he's at Oregon.
Huh?
He might be after a year at Oregon,
I mean, Calandria's what? How old is this guy
but
now?
not yet.
How old is this guy now?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
4th year.
All right. Rayola's third.
It'd be better after.
Oregon. I mean, but if you stayed in Nebraska,
So
This guy would beat him out.
maybe right now, yes, but I'm just saying Rayola, and I don't even.
Rayola's a higher ceiling.
I'm
by
not
far.
I'm not the biggest
yeah.
Rayola guy, but he's gonna. At the end of Rayola's senior year, he's gonna be a better football player than Anthony Calandria was at the end of
His
his.
ceilings is way higher. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not debatable.
But I'm not, and I'll say this right now. I'm still on the fence about Rayola being a starter at Oregon next year. I think they should still bring in a guy next year.
Compete with him, yeah.
And man, I was really happy when they announced that one portal window. But I
I know.
think they should have the a spring window for maybe I don't even know. They should have a spring window after the spring game. I really do think it, man. I didn't think I was gonna go back on that, man. But
Nah, I don't like it.
if Raiola comes in, what if they bring in a guy next year and Raiola, I don't know. There's so many scenarios. There's so many. Like Hussein Longstreet. What if that just doesn't work out? And what if they bring in a guy that's going crazy? What if
Yeah.
And he's stuck there till the year? Like, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. And we'll see. But one thing I'm not on the fence about is get excited for this draft, man. I know me and you, we are getting ramped up for Draft Professors. We're going to be appearing back on there regularly. So shout out if you're a draft nerd. If you're a person that follows a draft, you'll be able to catch us Draft Professors, all of our buddies over there. I love those guys, man. I love checking the group chat, seeing some takes on some guys.
Oh, yeah. It's all
I love seeing people backtrack on Spencer Fano. Come on, man. I was trying to tell people, man. But I have learned a lot. I'll say I'll never bring up Draft Professors and not at this time of year and not bring up Anthony Russo being correct on Cole Payton.
Cole Payton.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's first.
Shout out to him. That's our dog. Shout out to Russo. So yeah, the draft's rocking and rolling, Dalton. So your edge, I think you won't say thrown under the bus. I'll just say you were thrown just out there pretty early with your rankings. We got your first official rankings pretty early.
Yeah, it was pre-combine.
Pre-combine.
Senior bowl even, I think.
No, it was after.
Post-senior bowl, pre-combine, senior day.
Yes.
Pro day.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely updated it a lot. Moved
Some guys around.
What is your overall, because we're going to get into your edge rankings. I know a lot of people have their own edge rankings that's pretty fluctuated. Reuben Bain's probably slid up and down on your list if you have a list. I know he has on mine up and down at times. I feel like I've taken the bait sometimes. Feel like I haven't taken the bait. But like I said earlier, only question I have on these ends, man, big question, not the only, I guess, is their motor. Is how many plays you take off. Because in the NFL, you can't take any plays off. You face your best. Look up the best matchup you saw all last year. That's every week. Right? I mean, so in my opinion, you're going to take the best offensive tackle you faced last year. You're going to face it every week in the league. So get used to it. So let's go ahead and get into your edge list. I like how it starts off. I'm very curious and how your thoughts on it. But let's get into it. All right.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and start with your first 5 here. Arvell Rese, you got at number 1. Who it's, edge / linebacker. Obviously, he's playing linebacker. Give me your thoughts on Arvell. And the rest of your list here.
Originally had him as linebacker in my first rankings. Went
Yeah.
back, he did the DN drills and all that.
Yes, he did.
He looked good.
Good point.
And I just think his highest upside
is that edge rusher, of course, in the NFL next level. And he's the highest upside edge rusher in this draft. So I think he goes so early. He goes probably second pick now
Really?
to the Jets.
Wow.
Bold prediction.
I like that.
Might change by the time we do our mock, but right now, I think he's our number 2 pick.
Okay.
Like you said, split time between linebacker and edge in college, but mostly played linebacker. But I think
we'll hear this a lot going in the draft. Similar as mold, play style,
Yeah.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Same kind of project. Think he might start at linebacker even.
Okay.
But then eventually
he'll be an edge
by the time it's all said and done.
Ballon hands, great speed.
Speed and burst off the edge, that's his best thing. So
Yeah.
that's why he needs to play edge.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, highest upside, man. I think
He's so raw still. But his athleticism is insane.
like all these guys at Ohio State this year. And then David Bailey, man, it's mostly just production for him. 23 tackles for a loss last year.
Love it.
14.5 sacks. I think he's got the best
Burst off the edge in this class.
And he's just a guy that's going to be productive, and he's going to bring down the quarterback.
Might not be great against the rush.
That's not what you want this early in the draft. You want guys that can rush the passer.
Hell yeah.
And, see, Reuben Bain, I did have him down a little bit.
I had him first. I had him number 1 originally.
Okay. I mean, now what is it? Are you the guy that fell for the arm length or something you saw on tape? What was it?
It's not necessarily anything he's done wrong. I mean,
His arm length's a problem, but we knew that already.
Yeah.
we knew that all
All
year.
year. People were saying it all year. It ain't like...
I mean,
But that's
I still got him third. I still got him going top 10.
in the draft.
Like it's not. I just these other guys.
yeah,
going
no,
top 10 as
it's
well.
not that big of a drop. It's not.
Right, that's what
That's what
I'm
I'm saying. I didn't drop him far.
I mean, who's projected number 1 preseason and actually goes number 1? So I don't hate it.
very rare.
But I've seen some people say don't take him in first round, which I'm like, you're crazy.
Oh, that's
crazy. No, I think his strength and his speed. I think it
overcome his arm length.
Okay.
But the combination of... He has strength and speed,
Yeah.
Not just one or the other.
Right.
And he has inside and outside versatility. I think he can be inside on pass rushing downs if you want him to be, depending on your scheme as well. And man, he had 71 pressures this year.
That's crazy. And that's like 5 a game. 9.5 sacks, but if you start...
How many pressures?
71.
71 pressures the whole season?
Yeah. They played like 15 games, though.
Yeah.
They made the championship.
Yeah.
It's like 4 games.
I know. I love...
4.5.
I feel like, I don't know, what counts as a pressure to some people, I feel like, I feel like if you know ball, I feel like there's people that maybe don't count as a pressure that was more. Probably had more. I'm trying to get...
I'll tell you, a lot of times...
I wouldn't say less. It's probably a more thing, in my opinion, but maybe not.
But either way, that's the same amount. So, I mean,
if he can convert more of them to sacks, he had 9.5 already.
Yeah.
But if he can...
get that number higher, I mean, sky's the limit for him. So,
I would take him 1 through 3. I'd be comfortable, in any order.
Yeah.
But
Arvell Russ is still head and shoulders above him in my book. And then Cashius Howell, man, he was the best pass rusher in the SEC. He, faced
the best competition
every week.
Is he one in your opinion, that's fluctuated up and down quite a bit?
Yeah, man. Early in the year, I was not very high on him at
Yeah.
all. I thought, he lacked
ideal length. He
Right.
still does.
He has short arms like Reuben, but I think he's just so quick off the line. And he gets so low, man.
He gets so low, he can get under any lineman. It's hard to get lower than him around the edge.
Yeah.
So he can get to the quarterback.
That's what it's all about, man. Low man wins.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard to block this guy. And then
Akheem, I think you like Mesidor a lot too, right?
I like him for sure. I know everyone's talking about his age and how he's like 25, 26 years old, but you're not here. It's NFL. You're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time.
He's
Especially
pro ready. I think that means you're pro ready.
You're gonna get 3, 4 really, really good years, and after that, consider yourself lucky. Whatever you get after that.
Yeah, he's old, but he's
polished, man.
His technique. He has high technique. He has a high motor. A lot of guys don't in this class,
like you talked about. But his motor is always high. It's always running. And he had 58 pressures this year, 12.5 sacks.
Love it.
So very productive as well. I think he's gonna just be a beast.
He's just really strong.
And I like the Miami duo, man. That's how they made the championship game.
These two guys, I think,
is the real reason.
Okay.
So Miami might have a tough year this year.
Yeah,
they got to score a lot of points.
Really?
Yeah.
Miami.
They have to score a lot of points, like Cam Ward year.
You think Mensa? You don't think Mensa is going to is going to show out?
He's gonna have to. Like Cam Ward did, though.
I think Mensa's going to be a Heisman finalist.
Cam Ward was.
I think Mensa's going to be quarterback too.
I wouldn't disagree, but.
The defense got to
take this is right now. Obviously, he can shit the bed.
I say their defense take a huge step back.
Yes, Mensa can shit the bed. Trust me, but defense. I don't think it will because of their coaching, man. Like Reuben, Bain, and Akheem Mesidor, they possess an extreme amount of talent. I get that, but when you got Jason Taylor coaching your ends, I'm gonna say he'll probably get whoever wearing a white Miami helmet playing the end. He'll probably get him ready.
That's fair.
That's and until I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt until I see it not. If they come out and have shitty ends this year, all right, maybe I was wrong. But if you got Jason Taylor at your end spot, coaching your ends, I think they're more of a reload. They're more likely to reload than to rebuild, I think. But maybe not. We'll see. But I do like your top 5, man. I like Arvell, Rese, and David Bailey a whole lot. I love your whole top 5, honestly. Mesidor, I think, is a little high, though. I think we'll get into your next one because he's hashtag quote-unquote my guy as far as ends goes in your next group. So let's get into your next
Number
one.
7, I think.
Your guy.
I think, maybe. But here we go. You have Keldric Faulk starting off your back half from Auburn. Is that right?
Yeah, Keldric. This is the upside pick here. Not a lot of production, but 6'6", 276. So he's pro ready. His size, power, he's just so powerful. And he's very agile, so I think he's pro ready.
And he has a lot of room for growth and development. I think it's the team that back half of the first round. Already a really good team. Take a shot on this guy.
He's number 1 on my list.
Oh, really?
Questions on motor.
Oh, motor. Okay.
His takes plays off, man.
He's 20 years old, though.
Okay. That makes me feel better. But he takes some plays off. I think he's more of a potential pick.
Yeah, for sure. That's
definitely a potential
back
pick.
half of he's going late first, I think.
Yes.
And he'll be to a team that's good, really good, and established, has a good
front
office, good coaching staff.
Okay.
And they'll try to get the best of him. And Zion Young.
Yeah, this is your guy.
My guy.
This is your guy, and
he's grown on me a lot.
Dog.
Man. Senior Bowl, he was an absolute demon.
Dude.
on and off the field. I mean, killed the interview process.
Yeah.
And dominated one-on-ones. He's just so strong.
Powerful, man, for his size.
Love him.
But he's also got some speed. He can beat you around the edge. This is the guy you want on your defense because he's going to hit.
Yes,
He's going to set the tone. He's a tone setter. Tone setter, man.
He's a tone setter. He's a disruptor. You never have to question his effort. He's menacing. He's just as big as in person as he is on film.
Yeah.
Quick first step. Not a lot of wasted fat on him. Not a lot of wasted weight. I love him. Zion Young's hashtag my guy.
And he's mean on the field.
He's mean. Him and Derek Moore. God, Derek Moore had probably the biggest surprise of all the ends. At Senior Bowl.
Great week.
But Zion Young, everyone knew he was a dog going in, and they knew he was even bigger and meaner of a dog than they thought when they left. So I love it. Then you have T.J. Parker right behind him coming out of Clemson.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, probably the biggest faller from
Preseason.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
But he's still good.
First or second, most people's board, but
Yeah.
it's not a knock on him. It's just the other guys
they're really damn good, man.
They are.
This guy's, I think his upside's a little lower than the rest, but his consistency level, that's his calling card. He's going to be consistent.
Yeah.
And he's probably the best edge shedder against the run so far on this board.
Yeah, he can set the edge really well, for sure.
Against the run, he's probably the best in this
For sure.
group.
That's another thing. It's like, okay, if it's a guy like T.J. Parker, I guarantee he's had some things that weren't counted as a quarterback hurry that was a quarterback hurry because he set the edge so well. And even if it's a passion, rush passion, I think when you can really set the edge and when the O-line creates the pocket or the D, sometimes the D ends create the pocket. And if you can get your defensive end to force the pocket, I guess you can say, force it, the shape of the pocket, that's disruptor, and that's a quarterback hurry, in my opinion. So I do like Parker. He's kind of growing on me a little bit. He does have some motor questions, but not like some of the others. So I like it a lot. Then you have R. Mason Thomas, who does have those questions as far as size, right?
Yeah, definitely. Not the biggest, but
He's a speed rusher.
Right.
he's a pure speed rusher.
Yep.
That's what he's going to be. He's quick off the snap. He's good at
Getting
getting
under lineman's hands.
Yep.
Though, so it's hard to get his hands on him. But if he does, I mean, you're going to win the rep 9
Yeah.
times out of 10. But this is a guy who's going to be a secondary pass rusher. He's not going to be. He shouldn't be your number one.
Yeah.
He should be your number two. But he should be a damn good number 2.
So you're thinking, okay, yeah, because a lot of thinking, when you're thinking someone's either too big or not big enough, you're thinking they're one-dimensional. You think R. Mason Thomas still has some versatility to him, right?
I think.
Or no?
I mean, I don't think he's great against the run.
He's not going to be able to be good at 2 things. He's got to be great at one. Like, what do you think?
I think he's pretty much a designated pass rusher.
I think so too.
But he might be able to get 10 a year.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's
I
a
think,
beast.
and
He's so fast, man.
Some coaches and GMs might look at that as a weakness. Some look at it as like, okay, he's great. We're going to make him great at this one thing, and that's going to be his specialty.
If he could play against the run a little better, I mean, he'd be higher than 9th, man. That's his problem. But if you want a pure pass rusher, he's one of the best in the class.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I can only imagine being on the end there with all those freak athletes and having to, what looks like sometimes gamble, right? I mean, sometimes you just have to guess right, unless you're just a savant. Maybe he is. But last guy rounding out your list of your edges so far, Malachi Lawerence from our hometown.
probably the most low-key guy.
Yeah, from our hometown with Emmanuel Crimson. So from UCF, what do you think about this guy? I don't really know too much about him other than that, to be honest.
No, this guy he's an athletic
Freak. He's one of those.
He's 253.
We ran a 4.52 40.
Okay.
And
He had production this year. I mean, 10 sacks.
he's got everything you want in terms of being an NFL.
NFL pass rusher. If you watch him on film, man, he just pops off tape.
A lot of guys don't know him.
I think he's a sleeper. Definitely on my top 10.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of other people.
They've got him around 10 too, and I like it.
Like it too.
I thought I was going to be going on a limb when I had him 10, but
Yeah.
No, a lot of people got him 12.
11, 10.
I don't hate it.
He's a late riser through the pre-draft process. He's probably the highest riser in the edge group through the pre-draft.
Okay. I like it. I will say he's number 41, I think. I think I do remember him because he's just like you say, pops off. And UCF, they do churn him out a decent amount, but it's not like the Georgias and Alabamas. So when they do have him, they stand out a lot.
They have 2 ends getting drafted this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigel Kelly on the other side.
And they always stand out. A guy that's really good at UCF, I feel like stands out more for some reason. I don't know. But shout out. Yeah, I like your 10, man. Like I said, I think Zion Young's my favorite. I think out of possibly the whole 10 outside of Bailey and Arvell Rese. This is we're going to put Arvell Rese at the end, which I do like it. Like you said, you brought up a good point with him doing the drills. He did go through the edge in drills. So we'll see how he's used and see where he goes. And you said number 2 to the Jets is likely where he ends up, right?
Yeah. That's what
All
I'm
right.
thinking.
Okay, that looks like maybe a sneak peek pick giveaway there for his mock. So that'd be nice. So, second pick's definitely, you never know what the Jets are going to do. You never know what the Browns are going to do. I mean, you just don't. Because people don't even know. I was a Qdoba the other day. I got a half brisket, half steak burrito. It was pretty good. But I will say this. Oh, I brought that up. I saw a dude wearing a freaking Deshaun Watson jersey, and I was like, he's bold. And it was like new. It was Nike. It was new. It's Browns.
I got it from across the street at that Ben.
No,
place.
no, he's a
Ben
fan.
place.
You can tell he's a fan. He's put together well. He said, it's Sunday, I'm wearing my Deshaun Watson jersey. I'm going to get him a Qdoba.
That's crazy.
I know. Like, what an idiot. Deshaun Watson's an idiot. And he's really, Shadur Sanders is better, I think, at this point in his career.
They both stink.
No, they don't. As a Green Bay Packer fan, I'll say right now, there's going to be people at the end of the NFL season, they're going to have questions or they're going to have conversations. Who had the better year, Jordan Love or Shadur Sanders? And I will take that to the bank if they put him on the field. Does that mean I'm really high on Shadur, or does that mean I'm really low on Love? Find out. But I think the Packers are cooked. We suck. We're done. Hopefully we take one of these ends. We can take them to go along with Micah. Some people are saying we're trying to get Myles Garrett. I'm like, hold the phone.
That'd be crazy.
Talk about wasting moves, wasting people's time. We're not going to do nothing on offense. We just traded away our wide receiver 1.
Tops, yeah.
We're cooked.
There might be.
We're cooked, and I want to talk about some other positions before I get too sad about the Packers. But your edge is nice. I think David Bailey's my favorite, besides Arvell Rese, and then Zion Young. Those 3 can't miss with those prospects, in my opinion. I picked 2 positions here that I wanted to revise and kind of look over. I did wide receivers and interior offensive linemen, which I think is the best. I guess offensive line is the deepest position in the draft, in my opinion. If you really want to take the magnifying glass and take interior offensive linemen, if you take just interior offensive linemen, it's probably top 5, top 3 still, just off interior guys, because you got center, you got guard, and you have guys who actually play tackle who are going to be moving into either guard or center, which I can't wait to get into. We can do that. But first, let's get into wide receivers. All right, it's my wide receiver list, Dalton. Let me have it. I got number 1, Carnell Tate. Number 2, Jordan Tyson. Casey Concepcion at 3. Mekhi Lemon, I'm dropping down to 4. Chris Brazzell. I love to see people have Chris Brazzell a little bit higher on their list as he started the year or even halfway through because he's an absolute dog. And I got Denzel Boston, big body from Washington. Chris Bell, who if he wasn't hurt, I think he'd be fighting for that 5th spot. But love Chris Bell. And then I got my guy of the wide receiver group, Ted Hurst from Georgia State. He's a dog. If you don't think he's a top 10 receiver in this draft, you're going to look silly because you probably thought this wide receiver class wasn't deep going into the season. You probably had Spencer Fano top 5. All right, Ted Hurst, Georgia State at 8. If you had him anywhere, if you have him at 9, you have him at 10, you're cool with me. If you got him anywhere below than that, wish I had a match right now to set it on fire. But, all right, Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana. He's got a big ring on his hand already, on his finger.
Yeah.
Made the best catch in college football history. Yes, he did. But I will say my 10 was shaky with Jeremy Bernard. I think, did I pencil that in by default because he's been there for a while, my 10? Or he's been hovering around 8 or 10? Or is someone else going to take that 10 spot? I'm going to say this right now. These probably won't be my wide receiver final rankings just on that spot alone. Tell me where I went wrong, Dalton, on this first list. I got Mekhi Lemon dropping at 4. I have a feeling you won't like my Casey Concepcion ranking. What do you think?
The first top. I like Tate at 1. I had Tate at 1, Tyson at 2. I had Lemon at 3. I can set you on at 6.
Okay.
I just
Don't see him. I can't see him being a number 1.
Concepcion?
with the way he plays.
You know what, man?
And his hands.
Question mark.
I would say this, like, I was in a Twitter space the other day. They were talking about how many wide receiver 1s do we have. You need a wide receiver 2 to win too, man. You know, I've never seen one wide receiver win it all for a team.
No.
I've never seen a team win it with only one good wide receiver, and so that goes And I don't think I'm the only one. No way, right? There's a lot of people in this world. There's no way in this world that I am the only one that thinks as long as you're on the field, you are a 1 as a wide receiver. Unless we're running 1 wide receiver sets, okay, cool. Then we're going to decide who our best one to put out there is. But if we got 2 out there, by damn it, you're both 1s. 1A, 1B. That's my opinion. I think if you're on the field at wide receiver, you're a 1.
I guess. It's a real football, though. You know how it works. It's not like a video game where you can look at both receivers. You got to first read. Usually you got to throw it to them.
Sometimes shit happens.
9 times out of 10.
Sometimes your 2 becomes your number 1, my friend.
Yeah, sometimes.
A lot of times, I think.
But it depends on the team. But yeah, I mean, number 2 is important for sure.
You need 2 guys. You need 2 guys that are. You need the problem Ohio State had. You had 2 guys who could be at number 1s at any school in the nation.
They have that every year, yeah.
And I mean, or you have to have a guy who could. Your number 2, there shouldn't. It's kind of like pitchers, his stuff. They want to talk about stuff. I know you do.
Stuff.
I know you know all about it. You're a baseball guy, but you got pitchers who got the slider. Some ain't got that. Some ain't got this. Some ain't. If you're a wide receiver 2, you should be able to do every single damn thing the wide receiver 1 does. You should be able to run every route, hitch, fade, all that. Yeah. The same exact.
Yeah.
Should be really no drop off.
No, not till 3 or 4.
There's my rant. So yes, if he's not a wide receiver 1,
I like it.
I don't think he doesn't mean he's not worth taking that high.
All right. I don't like how low you got on Mark Cooper.
All right. Okay.
Best after the catch in the class.
All right.
I mean, most electric with the ball.
I mean,
and he makes circus catches.
I would have him around 7
I
area.
respect 9. I mean, I get it. You're a big body guy.
Yes.
5 through 8.
This draft
5
especially.
through 8 are all big bodies. You're just a big body, preferred. Outside of the elite guys, the real elite guys, right? The top 4 are really good. Is that a grouping for you? Or
what?
Am I wrong? Like the top 4 is one level.
I
and
mean,
it's kind of a drop off from 5. Like 4 to 5 is kind of a drop off.
No.
No. Huh?
I almost had Brazel at 4.
Really? Oh, we'll get to Brazel then.
I almost had Brazel at 4. I think the big guy is always going to be big. The fast guy is not always going to be fast.
Well, I'll just play spoiler right now. Go ahead and get mad at me. I don't got Brazel or Hurst in the top 10 on my list. No Hurst. Or Brazel.
What?
In my top 10.
You said...
no Hurst or Brazel in my top 10.
No Brazel in your top 10?
No, he doesn't make the top 10, man. Not in this class. No, he doesn't make it. Maybe I'm helmet scouting.
No, you're not.
But he doesn't.
You're helmet hating because you're a Florida fan and you hate Tennessee.
He never had to go good receivers. That's all it is.
You hate Tennessee.
So I'm helmet scout, maybe. But he doesn't.
If the Giants take Brazel, you'd be
all he
psyched.
does is run a go ball. He's Jalen Hyatt 2.0.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's way more physical than Hyatt.
Yeah, most of his catches were deep balls this year.
But he's still more physical. He's still high pointed better than Hyatt.
Okay. In college. We thought Hyatt was going to be good. He was drafted 2nd round.
You thought Hyatt was going to be good?
He was supposed to be
Everyone thought Hyatt. More people thought he was going to be good than he wasn't. But I think Chris Brazel, you look at even a guy like Caleb Douglas, is just physical and got the hips and the move stuff you can't teach. And I'll take that shit over the other stuff. If you can get this far off, if you're that big, that fast, and you're still walking and running, I'll take you.
This is why the boards are cool, though, because it tells you, everybody's got different ones.
Yeah.
And what they prefer.
I've been getting killed for Ted Hurst since the Senior Bowl.
You prefer the big body?
I took Ted Hurst in the first round, 1 mock draft, and I know that was too early. He's a 2nd rounder, in my opinion. But if you don't have him in your 2nd round, unfollow us.
All right. That's how I like it, though. You like the bigger guys. And see, then my list is more faster guys. Zachariah Branch, Antonio Williams, them 2 guys. You don't have in their top 10. So, but overall, I mean, I like your groupings. Everybody outside of Brazel, man, I'm just not big on them.
Yeah, I like Brazel. I'm taking Brazel to the bank all day. I think Denzel Boston slipped a little bit this draft class.
I got him 5.
Well, I think he's just proof this draft is pretty deep.
I got him 5. So he's
He
good,
was top,
man.
He was top 3. He was some people's 3.
And I like Chris Bell. I like what we said about him. He could be top 5, not hurt.
Yeah.
I got him at 10 just because of the injury. I still couldn't get. I wondered if it's 7 or 8, like you had him. But
I get
the
it.
Injury. I was like, man, he ain't gonna be there start of the year. He's gonna miss some developmental time.
That's the same thing with offensive line with Connor Lew. It's hard to still put him. I'd put him higher if he wasn't coming off ACL. So.
But yeah, good look. I like it, man.
No, I like it. And let's continue it here. All right, how much did I do? I don't even know how many I did. All right, I did 20. Yeah. All right, so 11 through 20. I got Bryce Lance, North Dakota State, Trey Lance's brother, big body, get to know him. Antonio Williams from Clemson. Zachariah Branch from Georgia, who's a Yak guy. I think he might fall a little bit before the draft. And then Malachi Fields, who's had a good Senior Bowl, but feel like since the Senior Bowl, things have went downhill for him. I don't know if it was for 40 or not, but I don't know. I think it was a couple of things. But Elijah Surratt, who got a lot of shit before the national championship over a practice clip, I think he's still a playmaker, still a big body. Can he still do that at the NFL level? I do think so. Number 16, Brendan Thompson, Mississippi State, speedy guy. I think he's going to be a playmaker for a team next year or the year after, depending on where he goes. But I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. Jacoby Lane, our guy, somebody we interviewed from Senior Bowl, a guy that grew on me a lot. I didn't go into the Senior Bowl that high at Jacoby Lane. I left Senior Bowl pretty high because he's really smooth and big. I thought the coordination, and I guess that was a question for me, how well can he move? And he answered those questions for me. But we can see. I can see if some people have him lower for sure. Seeing him up close is different. And, a lot of these guys, we have the eye test. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take the eye test all day. Skylar Bell, UConn, shout to him. Dalton's was high on him all last year. And then Kevin Coleman, one of our player of the weeks from last year, I remember. Missouri wide receiver. Heck of a guy. And then I have a somewhat controversial pick. I don't care what anyone says. Like I said, eye test, it works. Tyron Montgomery, D3 wide receiver out of John Carroll University. We got to see him at the Senior Bowl making plays. He got robbed of the Combine invite. Maybe the Pro Day wasn't the greatest, but give me your thoughts on 11 through 20. I think Bryce Lance, so you probably annihilate me for Bryce Lance.
Well, I have him 16.
It's not that big. Once you get to, it's not that big of a gap, actually.
I think he's better than...
But the only question I have is, Caleb Douglas.
I know.
1 through 20, really.
He's going to be in there. He is. I'm telling you right now.
I got him 14.
I know.
I thought you were higher on him than me.
I'm not going to lie. I meant to put a disclaimer that I meant to have him in here because I have him saved on the side. But in my opinion, Zachariah Branch is going to drop on my list. I think Surratt's going to drop a little bit on my list. I think Kevin Coleman's going to drop out of the top 20. So will Tyron Montgomery. So I think I'm going to have Caleb Douglas is right behind. He's in contention for 12 or 13 for me. I don't know why. I had him on my little notes thing. I don't know why I didn't put him in the graphic. But, no, that's my guy. We had a great interview with him on our YouTubes.
Also,
look at that.
No Deion Burks in there.
No.
4.28.
Sorry. John Ross.
So you like Brendan Thompson better?
Yes.
On the flip side, I like Burks better.
I think Burks is the speedy guy in this class.
I got number 12.
Brendan Thompson reminds me of Golden.
I got Burks number 12 receiver, I think.
Okay.
I
got to watch tape then. I'll watch tape. That's what I'm saying. This is my wide receiver. My wide receiver rankings will change way more than my interior offensive lineman.
Still no real misses here. I don't think, man.
Well,
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
He's top 20.
Well, I missed on Caleb Douglas. I meant to have him.
Yeah.
I meant to have him, and I'm sorry.
But
Check our
like,
interview.
Man, he shouldn't be in the top 20. There's a couple guys I got lower, but not crazy. I got Jacoby Lane and Kevin Coleman outside my top 20.
I thought so. I thought Jacoby. I thought you would have Kevin
I'm
Coleman.
higher on Dejon Stribling than others. I got him at 15.
Man, we're talking Taylor Green should go play wide receiver. Stribling should go play tight end.
He could.
He should.
Fast.
I know. That's the point. That's the point, man.
Become,
We need him. It's what we need. Put him at tight end.
and
I got Caldwell in my top 20.
Caldwell.
At number 20.
Shout out Louisville native Jeff Caldwell.
But yeah, good list. I like it. All these guys are. I like Skyler Bell. Like you said earlier.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Because that's my guy this draft.
Really, the whole draft.
I mean, if I could rank him,
Wide receiver. It's your guy to the wide receivers. Is that your guy to the whole draft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love that guy.
I swear I put Caleb Douglas in here, bro. Yeah, I love Caleb Douglas. He gave us a great interview. He gave us. Oh.
No.
Yeah, great song, man.
I like it.
Yeah, Caleb Douglas gave us a great interview. He gave us a good pause moment. If you're a pause kind of guy, look at that. Look at that interview. It's pretty funny. I thought the wide receiver class, like I said, it's the most deep. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know who it was going to be. I will say that I didn't have a list together preseason, but I just knew this wide receiver people were going to emerge because of how good the quarterback play was. And I know Klubnik wasn't good. We're not talking about Clemson. We're only talking about one Clemson receiver. We're only talking about no Penn State receivers for a reason.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because and then look at LSU. Didn't have a great year at quarterback. You know, if you want to say if it's injury, you want to say if it's performance, if you want to say it's both. You know, it was a deep class. It just wasn't deep in a lot of the areas we.
Receiver in my top.
33.
Barryon Brown.
No Barryon Brown in my top 30.
Don't let Jordan hear you. Don't let Jordan hear you.
Man, he's just.
He has his guy, and when you have your guy, you have your guy.
I like you. I love Jordan, but I just think all these other speedsters are better at the other aspects of football.
Oh yeah, I agree. You can get what he does.
Colin Lacey, Kendrick Law. I like Caden Wetchen more.
Oh wow, I don't know about that.
Oh, Wedgen? Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's right up there.
What a Shrine Bowl week he had.
I know he did.
Unguardable.
Yeah.
Man, he just couldn't show his stuff at Iowa. That's what I think.
I know. I remember saying middle of the year Iowa, they're thinking about some fans want the coaching change because they just tired of the same old.
They had a good quarterback and a good receiver. They didn't use them. Because Gronowski, they
Oh my
both
God.
shined at the Shrine Bowl.
My dog, Gronowski. My dog.
Yeah.
I love him.
Shrine Bowl MVP?
Oh, he's definitely getting drafted. He's definitely getting drafted. People are talking about Jack Strand. He's way better than Jack Strand. I mean, he should be, but he is.
You know who I keep beating the drum for?
Who?
Joe Fignano.
People sleeping on him.
I've heard some people slandering that man's name in a Twitter space the other day.
Send it to me next one. Hop on real quick.
I think we'll see what UConn football does after losing Mora. He went to Colorado State, right? Mora. So, yeah.
I mean, man, if you throw one pick and
35 touchdowns?
Right, yeah.
And 4,000 yards.
Yeah. You don't throw picks, I'm going to look at you at least.
We're
going to bring you in.
One pick is starting 13 games.
With this quarterback class, I mean.
One pick in 13 games is wild, bro.
I know.
If you're not they didn't run an option either. They were airing that thing out.
They were.
So
They were.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't have the training wheels on them.
He's not a starter.
Right.
I'm saying that. He's a good backup.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. So, yeah, man, that's updated list on wide receivers and interior offensive linemen and Dalton's edges. Really random, I know, but we got to start somewhere as getting back on the draft path. Can't wait, man. I don't know. I don't know if we should do a draft. Should we do a draft? That draft stream, man, is a long time.
I mean,
I think if we
most
do.
people are probably just watching the draft.
Huh?
Most people are probably just watching the actual draft anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think how many views we have, but that's before we get our check, I think. But, so, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We might just have like a draft after show, I think, or a draft after space. We may have like a remote draft show or something.
Just talk about. Oh yeah, we could do like
non-visual, just talk about it.
every pick for sure.
We don't have to stream it because I think everybody's gonna be actually watching it. Because even I want to watch it.
I know. I'm excited. We've done so much homework on the draft. You got to watch it. We'll see if fireworks are happening, man. We'll see if any.
I know like every player drafted almost.
Yeah, I know, right? It's up there. I don't know any DBs outside of DBs. I'm up there with running backs too.
I definitely won't know any of the late
running backs.
I won't know any of the late
round linemen, every other position.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm good for it.
I cannot wait, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
I can't wait to see what wide receivers, offensive linemen go, what interior defensive linemen go where, and I'm ready to see some Jake Rodriguez, man. Who's taking Jacob Rodriguez?
Hey, I got linebacker 4, dude.
Okay.
He moved up my board.
He's good.
A lot.
Eye test?
That, yes. And combine, he's fast.
Yeah.
His play speed wasn't a myth. It wasn't a fluke.
I mean,
he's actually fast. He's actually athletic.
I mean, last year we got to see Gray Zabel show out. And, the eye test, he goes wins a Super Bowl. So we might see it. We might see it happen again. I guarantee we saw a future Super Bowl winner in Mobile again this year, and that's going to be a guy on the team.
Yeah, every
playing.
team gets one usually. So.
I mean, but it's a guy that's actually playing. I think because I don't think anyone thought they would play Emmanuel as much as they did this past year. But
no, he's just
the Seahawks had but the Seahawks had two rookies out there, showing out. And they won it all. So I think we're going to see some more guys show out. We'll see who it is. We'll keep you posted, obviously. But, man, we got some events coming up. Me and Dalton, we're going to be going to some events. We'll go ahead and say it now. We're going to be going to a card show. We're going to be covering a card show, sports card show, memorabilia, bless you, and all that good stuff. We're going to be doing a scavenger hunt, me and Dalton versus each other, point system, see who can find the most weird cards, niche cards, stuff like that. Interview some of those guys as well. Got to keep the content fresh, with off-season looming, off-season kind of dragging along, unless we want to turn into a UFL show. But, no, I can't wait to get on the road. I want to maybe hit a couple cook-offs.
I like those.
Yeah, maybe hit a couple cook-offs or something. Do some things, some fun things, a little bit different than the norm of just sitting in here talking ball. A lot of people do that. I feel like we wanted to add a little something different, and going to a couple of these places will help us do that. We have some interviews coming up, though. Me and Dalton are going to be talking to some of the best players in the nation, man. Some of the best quarterbacks in the nation. I'll go ahead and say it. We'll go let the cat out of the bag if anyone's watching now. Stay with us. We got DJ Hunter coming on the show. I mean, there you go.
Really good.
DJ frickin' Hunter. Quarterback, just decommitted from Kentucky not too long ago. Just went on a visit to Florida State not too long ago. Florida State, I think, should be chomping at the bit for this kid. One of the best quarterbacks in the nation. Got great zip, great size. He's dual threat. All that stuff, man. He's going to be on the show. A couple other guys are confirmed as well. I think DJ is a 3 or 4 star. He's a 4-star in my book, in my opinion, all day long. He will be on our top 100. He is pretty high on that list because he's pretty damn good. So if you want to look at his tape, I don't know if I have his tape ready to go, but if you want to look at his tape from the Elite 11, go on our page, just type in old DJ Hunter, and you can see him spin it for yourself because he can spin it with the best. Dalton can attest.
Oh, yeah,
Dalton knows.
got it all.
Dalton knows, man. Dalton knows. Dalton's seen as long just with me and all these quarterbacks, man. We hit the road. We see these guys, and I really love how the best quarterbacks are not hiding at home. They're not comfortable with where they're rated. They want to get a better ranking, and they're coming out and proving it. And DJ Hunter did that as well, man. We do have DJ Hunter's clips here. Look on the screen for yourself. This guy can absolutely spin it. We're at Buford High School, $62 million stadium, and he's the quarterback there at Buford. So it hits his home field. He transferred there, and man.
Crazy field.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10+ thousand. So look at it. It looks like a college field, but it's DJ Hunter's field. That's his field. You're just renting it. It's his field for the foreseeable future. We'll see what he does. Can't wait to have him on the program. We got guys, like we said, on campus. We got quarterbacks like Corey Daly at Pitt. We got Terry Walker at Duke, who's killing it. A lot of our guys, man, proud of them. Can't wait. Friday Prospects, Friday 5, that's going to come back this Friday. Took a couple weeks off. Busy with some stuff, man. But we got 5 more prospects locked and loaded, and I can't wait because I got one that's from the New Orleans Elite 11 Regional that has no offers right now. I don't even think he has a 247 profile.
Okay.
This kid can spin it, man. He's making our job hard getting these top 100 quarterbacks in because, man, I do want to thank all the recruiting websites for just not doing enough homework as you could because we wouldn't have no place to do no top 100. So I do want to thank you, everyone there that's been following along our top 100 quarterbacks. I'm telling you, there's not going to be a more accurate list out there.
No way.
There's not. There's 370 that we've watched. And the top 100, they're right. I mean, I'm telling you. There's guys who are a little rated too high. But mostly, there's going to be at least 15 quarterbacks, 18, 20. You have no idea who they are. You're going to watch their film now and be ahead of the curve. Or you can find out, like you did with Mason Heinchel, who we seen throw, along the list of guys. Shout out Jason Wright at Buffalo. Fully confident he's going to win the job this year, sophomore year. Start. So. He's one of our first quarterbacks we ever covered. So shout out to all of our quarterbacks, man. Top 100. Can't wait to release it. Shout out to everyone that's been following along, man. Rocking and rolling with us. This is our 3rd off season. We've had some growth, man. We've had some ups. We've had some downs, but it's been a hell of a time. I've had a ball.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
More times than not, just talking, just really meeting a lot of these players and meeting a lot of guys who share the same interests as we do. Talking ball, the Anthony Russos, the Jim Wickens, the Randalls, Steves, Will Thomas,
Bill Carroll.
Bill Carroll, legend, the Jordans. I mean, all these guys we love. We wouldn't know them if we never, pulled the trigger and started it. So shout out to everyone that's been, following along. Got any final words, Dalton?
I went to opening day. That was cool.
Yeah, opening day in St. Louis to watch your Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, it was badass.
What'd you have at concessions again? What'd you eat?
I had a chili dog, man. Classic.
Oh, classic.
Because I ate before and after. So
Yeah.
Don't eat too much, and it was freaking
Well, yeah,
hot.
if you're out of,
93, man.
yeah, you're out of town, you got to eat somewhere big or good after.
Right.
So I'm going to get full.
Yeah.
Had some duck breast.
breast after, so it was worth it.
Smoked duck breast.
That's probably really
Shout
good.
out.
It's probably really good.
It was
It was great, man.
Is it one of those
Cool city,
meats?
too.
Is
Shout
it
out
one of
St.
those
Louis.
meats? Duck's one of those meats where you really don't even have to season it, right?
not really. I don't think they
It's
do.
just really good.
I don't know what they do.
do it. But
Yeah.
it's good, man.
I never
God.
made duck, but shout out St. Louis too. Good.
City.
Yeah.
But no D1 football team.
I know.
You know, kind of lame.
That is true.
They have nobody.
It's crazy. Chicago's got FCS now football before they do.
I know St. Louis, man. Come on.
They need to get a Billikens team.
Oh my God! Right?
I
was just thinking
It's my favorite mascot.
a basketball team that would have great branding is DePaul.
Football. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Deacons. Yeah.
Their logo
Red
would be
and blue.
crazy.
Yeah. I know. I agree. And Marquette.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of them football.
And a lot of
A lot of Northeast, man. I mean, if you,
Providence.
I was gonna say if you want to go Providence,
Black and
St.
silver, though.
John's, St. John's,
Ooh, Red Storm.
St. John's
They
could
do
be
some stuff with
St.
that.
John's could be rocking and rolling in
You
football.
can do some stuff with the Storm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How about VCU?
Ooh.
The Rams.
They'd be a nice
New
they'd
Ram-
be a nice
new
G5.
Ram helmet.
They'd be a nice G5. They'd be G5 all day.
I like that.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we had more teams, but it's cool.
Yeah, I love it. I think we'll
Like
see
basketball
more.
Basketball is badass because
Oh,
there's so many teams.
Well,
man.
I mean, obviously teams don't drop down here as much. They don't really pull in Idaho here as much. So we're gonna see more and more teams
Yeah,
come
we're
up.
getting more every year.
Yeah, we got 2 this year. I mean, who's to say? You know,
Two every
Tarleton
year.
State's going to be, I think, up next. Yeah, if you want to
South
go,
Dakota State maybe.
I think who just started a program altogether, UTRGV, is going to be up next. Rio Grande Valley. So watch out for them. Can't wait to talk about all the small schools. We're going to try to get out to a spring game, cover one. We have not made that call. It's a busy day for us, but we have to make a call tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be at a spring game covering it. But if not, we'll keep you locked and loaded. Nebraska had their spring game. You excited for Florida's spring game? Are you excited, or you just don't really? Does it not matter?
I mean,
I could see both making sense.
that's how you see the QBs.
Who wins the
Yeah.
job, man?
That's one of the only positions that
We don't know our quarterback, so yeah. Big deal.
you got to see who the quarterback is, man. It's all that
Most
matters.
important position.
It's everything that matters.
We got everything else, it looks like, on paper.
On offense, we got everything else. I mean, the receivers and running back room is freaking.
I think
Stacked.
I'm glad y'all got Singleton.
I mean, him with Dallas Wilson and Ronnell Brown.
If we got a quarterback, good luck.
We'll see. We'll see if it's Tramel
But
Jones.
we don't know, man. That's to say, I'm not.
Is it Andrew Philo?
Aaron?
Aaron. Okay.
Aaron Philo, Tramel Jones. Hopefully, one knows the answer.
One's got to
Remains to be
be.
seen.
One's got to be the answer. We'll see what Summerall cooks up his first year. I mean, we have a shitload of coaches at their first year at their whatever school they're at now. We have a lot of them. We had like 8 coaches get fired, like 9 maybe, 8, like 8. So can't wait to see that. Our previews are going to be awesome, just like they were last year. More accurate, hopefully. Hands up on Delaware. Was wrong on Delaware. Was probably wrong on Miami of Ohio. Respect. Was probably
Kennesaw.
Yep, was just about to say Kennesaw. And then another team. The team I was right on was Army, though. I'm not a terrorist. But I knew Army wasn't going to be that good. I knew Navy was, though. Shout Navy.
Wrong on South Florida.
Yeah.
6-6.
Yeah. Was pretty much dead on the money on Wake Forest.
Oh, yeah.
Dead money. And
Wrong on Florida.
wrong on Louisville last year. Wrong on Louisville. Louisville, that had them win the ACC.
He's wrong on Florida, man. You had us winning.
And I was
You had
right.
us winning a lot,
No,
too.
I was right in my heart on Florida. I was being nice.
You're the one that did it.
I'm not being nice this
You're the
year.
one that did our schedule.
Yeah, well,
Our schedule's way easier this year.
yeah, well, in my brain, I didn't have Florida really. I was giving you the benefit of the benefit of the benefit of the doubt.
Low key.
And I'll never do that again.
Low key.
I'll never do it again because you lost me money. How much? Y'all lost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. The Florida Gators.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And now you're crystal ball to get Davin Davidson, quarterback. Boom.
And the number 1 lineman in the country.
Yeah. There's a lot of linemen. They say Cantwell's starting day 1 at Miami. They got Jordan Seaton at LSU. Got some guys, hog mollies up front, man. I can't wait to see what happens. Some of those offensive linemen. Can't wait. But, yeah, we'll keep it locked and loaded. Next Monday is iffy. I don't know if we're doing a show next Monday. Dalton's going to be traveling. Unless there's some groundbreaking stuff, we may drop an interview on Monday.
Yeah.
But something will drop on Monday.
Yeah.
I promise, if we're not able to do a live show. We haven't had to cancel too much so far this off season, so happens.
We haven't canceled a lot since our first 3 months.
I know. Doing pretty
After we
solid.
got it figured out, it was
Yeah, we had a lot of technical issues the first couple months.
I didn't have a laptop at first. We didn't have a studio.
Yes,
Really?
That's true.
That's the problem was, yeah.
That's
it was all
true.
remote, and my laptop sucked.
remote,
And I had to use my phone. It kept going off.
our provider, our stream provider they've jumped leaps and
That
bounds
too,
in my
yeah.
opinion. And
a lot of times that was the stream, wasn't even my phone, and sometimes
With my phone.
yeah,
So that was just
yeah. The first 3 months were rough. After that,
we've been pretty consistent.
here we are. So yeah, we'll keep you locked and loaded. Like I said, we got our first vlogs dropping. We got a camera guy officially, a guy that's going to help us out, do some vlogs, get into the fields as
Love
we'd like
that.
to say, and keep you some more content, man. Show us more of show you more of me and Dalton on the outside of these walls. These are real walls. This is just like a wallpaper. I got asked if this was a green screen. It's not. It's a
No.
real Jersey home
Yeah.
squad. Do it big over here,
it's
man.
real,
Shout out Naughty Pretzels. These are real.
real pretzels.
Shout out to the new flavor that's about to come out with Naughty Pretzels. I'm not saying it. I'm not getting
It was on
fired.
social media though. I think
Was it?
that's how I knew about it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming out with dill pickle.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we can say it
I
then.
seen it on.
I just seen the email.
They made a bracket. It was on there. I was like, oh, now you posted.
Oh,
Oh,
dill pickle. Yeah, Naughty Pretzel, dill pickle. It's about to come out, people. Go and get your Naughty Pretzels. You can get those at naughtypretzels.com. You can also get them at Amazon. Type in Naughty Pretzels, and they can come right to your door. If you don't like going outside, it's going to get hot out. I don't like going outside when it's that hot. But yeah, man, great pretzels. Me and Dalton love honey mustard, smoky cheddar bacon. He likes the ranch one too.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love
Buffalo wings good.
He took home a bunch of. You like the ranch? We both took home the smoky cheddar bacon,
Ranch good. Smoky cheddar bacon's good. Buffalo wings.
and the honey mustard's my favorite.
Okay,
But
I haven't tried that.
dill pickle might end up being my favorite.
Hey, who knows?
You know what? I'm showing support. I know they showed love and they sent us a bunch of pretzels, which we love them. But I might go ahead and buy me a box of the dill pickle, especially with me. This whole 9 to 5 life. I might have me some naughty
Snacks at the job.
snacks at the desk. Just
That's crucial. Hey, time pass.
yeah, we can't wait, man. Can't wait to do some tailgates with naughty
Football,
pretzels as
baby.
well this year. But keep us locked and loaded. We might see you next Monday. If so, can't wait to see you. If not, we'll probably have an interview that we may pre-record that comes out with a player we just mentioned earlier. So, all right, y'all have a great rest of your week. Me and Dalton about to have just chill. Do some content here and look at some previews, man, because I want to look at some more draft stuff. I want to get Dalton's thoughts before we're going to build our list for next show. Maybe on I want to get your thoughts on quarterbacks. You told me Ty Simpson's still your quarterback too, which breaks my heart. I'm trying to. We still got time. You still got time. You still got time.
I watched all the film already.
Oh, all of it.
I mean, Cole Payton.
Yeah, I've watched his. There ain't much to watch, man.
I
It's
know.
so
We
bummed.
need to watch some. We need to get a hold of some more Cole Payton film.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check our database and see if we have how many games we have. I don't know how many it is.
There was a couple. They weren't that
How
many.
much is there?
I don't know. It wasn't that many though.
Okay, I'm trying to get some more.
But it was. I watched
I want to prove.
most of them on there.
I want to prove it.
Hey, keep
I
it
don't want to
three.
guess. Hey, I don't want to guess right when it comes to Cole Payton. I want to prove it beforehand. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to get some more hands on some more.
Three's
else
still
ones
higher
too.
than most. Most got him 6 or 5.
The games I watched were live of him. I brought him. I put him on the iPad. I'm not gonna lie, because it's North Dakota State. I get it. I love their players, but when I had 3 screens up this year, they were on the iPad. I'll go ahead and say it. But I did watch Cole Payton live a couple times. So, here's a reason. We do have some film on him. You had a great interview with Cole Payton. How dare you put him third?
I mean, that's still good.
That is good. It is good.
A lot of people got him lower, like I said.
I know. People are stupid, but that's why we love this thing. Catch us on Draft Professors sooner than later. I'll be filling in pretty soon, and we're doing a trivia stream. We haven't even mentioned that.
fun.
We haven't mentioned that yet. We're doing it with the great Bill Carroll, plus one of our guests we have yet to be established. I think we should do either 1v1, every man for himself, or 2v2. I don't know.
it
Maybe
out.
make it a group decision.
Yeah.
Make it a group decision. I'm craving some popcorn, like fresh popcorn at the movies.
Is it football only?
No, it's just sports.
We probably
I
do
think it's
teams.
sports, pop cultures, movies.
Oh, everything.
I think we should pick 3 or 4 categories. I don't think there's 6 or 8. I'm not sure. But we'll find out. I'll get all that stuff ready. And can't wait, man. Home Squad Sports, you'll have a great rest of your day. Follow us on all the platforms. For missing anything, holler at us. all that good stuff. If you've seen our flyer on Reddit, look at that if you're a journalist. So that's the last thing I'll say. All right. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
See y'all later.